reconcile? I know it's kind of like a painful loss with all that you guys did taking from last season to this season.
It's a lot of emotions right now. It's a lot of emotions, especially going through my head. I mean, for me, this is by far the toughest year I've ever had. Just playing basketball, coming back from injury, I'm sure of myself. Not to make excuses or anything. Dealing with that, my father passing last week. Just a lot of stuff. And it's a lot of emotion going through my head right now. I love this team, I love these guys. I'm down on the ball, bro. It hurts. You coming? It hurts.
Tari, what does it say about this team that the fact that they were able to tie it, with 3-3 and such a young and talented roster? What does it say about this group as a whole?
We're resilient. We've unfortunately picked some of the hardest routes. Having to go on an 11-12 game streak. This year and last year, having to do that to almost make the playoffs in this situation, going down 3-1 and almost pulling it off. So we can't make things tough on ourselves. But I know going into this offseason, I think this is going to be, the most important, biggest summer of my life.
Sorry.
I know a lot of you guys are so close. If you can take fans inside the locker room, how much love and chemistry does this team have for each other?
I gave everybody a hug. I don't want no handshakes after I gave everybody a hug because, I love this group of guys. Some of us, me and Jabari, we really grew up together. Jalen, I love these guys, and it's a bummer that this is kind of how things ended.
You guys missed about 30 shots in the paint tonight. Were they doing anything in particular to make it really hard for you guys to finish?
We were playing very physical, but you got to know that the refs aren't going to give you anything, especially in a game 7. Especially not us. It's hard to beat a dynasty, and that's just something we got to take in the next season.
Tari, it may be early to reflect on. Was there anything you learned about yourself or kind of throughout the season and through this series, in fact?
The biggest thing I learned about myself is just my resiliency, just everything that's going on this year. I haven't been public about it. I haven't really spoken about it until I guess at this moment. But just struggling and fighting back. I think I didn't think I had as much energy as I did.
How much has the game of
Last
basketball
question.
helped you throughout these tough years that you had? Just being able to be out there and play a game.
Tremendously, especially through this last month, just trying to process everything and my emotions and letting my emotions out through basketball. This has kind of been my outlet, and I just gotta get back to it. Like everyone probably knows, this summer is important. It's important to all of us. It's important to the fans. It's important. So I hope you guys know how serious I am when I say that this is important. How serious you're taking it, because we're not going to use this again.
Thank you.